hydrogen is fusing in the center of these stars. The stars eventually run out of hydrogen. So now helium starts fusing. And then on and on and on down the line of the periodic table, it's called the fusion line, until you get to iron. A star can't sustain itself once it starts fusing iron. It just blows. It either becomes a black hole if it's big enough, or a supernova if it's in the middle range, or our sun will become a white dwarf. So anyway, the stars can't go after iron. Okay. So in a supernova, which is where we get all of our heavy elements, all of the elements that were fused inside the star get blown out into the universe and they recombine to make elements heavier than iron. So that's where elements heavier than iron. The explosion's so fast and so hard that those atoms run into each other and fuse. That's why the heavy elements are so much more rare. Okay, now we have these big clouds of gas and atoms all over the universe because the stars are exploding, and that coalesces into new clouds of gas and dust and particles. Those make new stars. We actually can see this on video. You can look at telescopes, see this happening now. You can see these newborn stars and newborn planets forming around them. So the star forms, and then you can see a disk of gas and dust. And you can actually, in some of the pictures, see lanes where planets are forming, and they're clearing the dust. So we came from that whole process. Earth came from a cloud of gas and dust with our other planets in our solar system and our sun from that process. So everything we're made of came from many stars that exploded billions of years ago.
And I'm stuck here worrying about money.
I know.
All of that happened.
I know.
That's so funny. That's all. As you're thinking about that, I'm like, and I'm over here sitting worried about God knows what.
It puts everything into perspective, right?
It does. And like, because I heard Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about how we are made up of the same core 4 elements of stars. Hydrogen, nitrogen.
It's called CHNOX: carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, and sulfur, the 6 main ingredients in life on Earth.
And the hobbyist that I am stayed right on that surface level. Stayed right there. I go, well, that's a fun little trivia. If I was on Jeopardy, I might get that one right. Probably wouldn't have. But, and I think about that. And then, so all of those, it's so hard to even picture those things, right? And then they form what we know as life